Good morning, kindergartners. Welcome to Mission 4, Lesson 16. Today we're going to work on solving word problems to 8 with drawings and equations with the unknown. So we're going to make drawings and we're going to write number sentences to show an unknown amount. Listen as I read this word problem. Listen to the story. 5 kittens were playing in the yard. 2 more kittens came over to join their game. How many kittens are in the yard now? Draw a picture that shows the story. How many kittens were in the yard? And how many kittens joined them? I'm going to read this story problem to you one more time, and then I want you to pause your video and draw that picture that illustrates the story. 5 kittens were playing in the yard. 2 more kittens came over to join their game. How many kittens are in the yard now? So when you pause the video, make sure you draw a picture that shows the story. In that picture, you need to show how many kittens were in the yard and then how many kittens joined them. So compare your drawing to the drawing I have here on the screen. Does your drawing model the story? Did you start with 5 kittens? And your kittens may look a little different. You may have just drawn circles to represent your kittens, but did you draw 5 kittens? Because they were the ones playing in the yard. And then it tells us that 2 more kittens came to join their game. So how many kittens are in the yard now? So we started with 5 kittens and we added 2 more. And we need to know what that equals. We have our magic box over here to see how many total kittens were playing in the yard. So let's start with 5 and count up. 6, 7. So how many total kittens were in the yard? 7 total kittens. And if you need to use your model that you drew, you could start with your 5 and then count up. 1, 2. How many total kittens are in the yard now? 7 total kittens are in the yard now. If you have a copy of the problem set for Mission 4, Lesson 16, go ahead and get that out. If you do not have a copy of that problem set, you can do these problems on a piece of paper at your house. I'm going to start by reading the word problem. There are 4 snakes sitting on the rocks. 2 more snakes slither over. Oh, I'm not a fan of snakes. How many snakes are on the rocks now? Put a box around all of the snakes. Trace the mystery box and write the answer inside it. So I'm going to read that problem one more time. And while I'm reading, go ahead and start looking at our picture down here. There are 4 snakes sitting on the rocks. Do you see the 4 snakes right here? Okay. 2 more snakes slither over. Do you see the 2 that slithered over? How many snakes are on the rocks now? Put a box around all of the snakes, trace the mystery box, and write the answer inside it. So the first thing it asks us to do is put a box around all the snakes. I'm going to do my very best up here to draw a box around my snakes. And if you're at home and have this sheet, go ahead and draw a box around your snakes. Then I ask us to trace the mystery box. So let's go ahead and trace that mystery box. All right, so we had 4 snakes, 2 more slithered over. So we represented that in our equation right here. We have 4 snakes that we started with, plus 2 more snakes that joined them. How many snakes are on the rock now? So we would start with 4, count up 2, so 5, 6. So 6 snakes are on the rocks now. And if you needed to, you can count the snakes in the picture. We started with the 4, count up 5, 6. All right, let's look at a few more problems. Ooh, this one's about turtles. I like turtles so much more than snakes. There are 5 turtles swimming. Draw 2 more turtles to come swim. How many turtles are swimming now? Draw a box around all of the turtles, draw a mystery box, and write the answer. So we started here